Speeches are 4 minutes now in the open debate. It's Alec Rowley, followed by Tom Arthur. Mr Rowley.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. I welcome the fact that Elaine Smith has brought forward this motion today and we're having this discussion. And I would rather focus or try to focus on where we can agree rather than where we disagree. And in terms of the motions and amendments, I accept that the SNP are not going to accept Labour's premise that more can be done. On the other hand, we can agree, and we need to have this debate in communities across Scotland, that fundamentally the failure of austerity, needless austerity, and as Eileen Campbell says, the ideologically driven austerity sits at the root of the growing poverty, deprivation and inequality that we see in Scotland, and it has halted the progress that was being made over generations by a number of political parties to try and tackle the deep-rooted deprivation that exists in far too many of communities up and down Scotland. And the Conservative Party are in complete denial, where they then attack the fact that tax credits, for example, under the last Labour government, lifted over 1 million children across Britain out of poverty, 200 children in Scotland, 200,000 children in Scotland out of poverty. So that is to be complete denial. In 2010, when the Conservative Liberal coalition was elected, I wasn't aware that there were any food banks locally in Fife. Now there are food banks in near enough every community up and down Scotland. So that is the evidence that as a direct result of Conservative policy supported by the party over there, that we have this unacceptable level of poverty, deprivation and inequality in Scotland that should galvanise the rest of us to look at where we can agree and where we can work together and have that debate across Scotland so people know what the real consequences of voting Conservative is and are.
Michelle Ballantyne.
Is the member arguing that the legacy systems as they existed should be returned to?
Alec Rowley.
I'm saying that as a direct result of tax credits, that 1 million children across the United Kingdom was lifted out of poverty. One thing I would say in terms of the SNP motion here, amendment, the SNP state that they have included setting targets to eradicate child poverty. Let's not forget, it was the Conservative Party who removed the targets for tackling child poverty once they came into power, because they knew that as a direct result of their policies, more and more children in Scotland and across the United Kingdom were being driven into poverty, and we should stand up against that. It is unacceptable in this day and age that that be the case. But could I say, I have argued for some time that what we need in Scotland is a national poverty strategy. And the Poverty Alliance set out a whole number of areas. Now, Labour has put forward that we believe increasing child benefit by £5 a week would have an impact, lifting immediately 30,000 children out of poverty, benefiting 500,000 children. The SNP government look at the options in terms of further top-ups and more targeting it. Let's have that discussion. Let's enter into a discussion, because our concern would be that an income supplement would be bureaucratic and perhaps cost more money. So in all these areas, let's look at where we can work together to tackle poverty in Scotland.
You must conclude. If you select short debates, then it's brutal, but we have to have 4-minute speeches to the nail.